It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings. Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. His side down, but certainly not out yet. They sit at 2-4. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Keith Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. We dodge the tackle, and this drive will start inside the 25. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26.
They'll go play action. Hauled in left side. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Dive play straight ahead. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Steelers set to punt it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the play fake, it's Cousins. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
They'll
line.
run here on 1st down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Play action now for Cousins. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Roger McCreary on the coverage.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cousins has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football out week. 2nd and 3 now.
21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Steelers' 7-yard line.
Back to the well again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Taken down.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Incomplete from the contact.
All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me
Okay.
say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they are able to get their first 3 points in this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
The Steelers, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
26 is the ball.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 5.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll see right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give it to him again. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw this one. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, King. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. On 1st down, they'll run. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss.
They'll throw, 3rd and long.
3rd and 7.
Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's good for us.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the in route. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. They'll try and punch it in, and they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after is good by Maher. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 3.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Complete out to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, Cousins.
At the 41.
It's his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air, Cousins. Short pass brought in. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take
This
over
offense
1st
headed
and
back to
10
the field, led
at
by
their
their
own
receiver.
27-yard
And the
line.
number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Brown right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
To number 84.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the handoff.
At the 36-yard line.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Now finish. Not
First
even
and
a
10
little
at the
bit.
43-yard line.
Complete right side to Washington. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's another Steelers first down.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So a new 7 downs. Here we go, first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second
Working
and
from the
6.
gun, it's Cousins. He's got it over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Turning to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
Cousins now
line.
off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down.
Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Throws caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on third, Cousins. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And in the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Maher now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Vikings and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Third and 6.
Air it out on third. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
A gain of 19
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
The Vikings first down.
Play action now for Cousins. Cut out left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another.
In the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings pushing for a late spark before halftime. Cook can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Cook again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back now, pressure coming. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring it to a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Vikings make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They'll throw it here on first. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Hits him on the out route. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He completes it in traffic. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Number 6. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Steelers.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's Cox, he's got Washington. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Our journey around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC South. All right, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. And this is the Colts wideout. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Colts get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And here's the Bengals wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bengals move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Tyler Huntley. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. 1st and 10, Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Cousins, a quick throw, complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get you behind the line.
We call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Cousins to throw once again. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 18.
He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
It's 3rd down and
Air it out on 3rd. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12.
Working inside the red zone. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's a screen for Cook. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Cook will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Throw here, 3rd down. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13.
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. First and 10. Here's Cousins. Complete out to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and
Now Cousins on third and short. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Brings up third down and 15.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
I'll throw it. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down.
He's going to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's another Steelers.
Now a give on the counter. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Playing from the gun here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
And incomplete. Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Looking on first down. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing from the gun. Now he takes it. And he hits the deck after setting him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Steelers, first down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The back grabs it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Brought down.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35.
Play action now for Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Steelers offense headed out. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. To the air now on 1st and 10. And the man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it, he gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Pocket isn't moving up, they're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And they make the tackle at the 38.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Again, it's Cook. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins finds his man over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Handoff from the pistol to Cook. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Giannis Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Washington now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right back to Connor. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
The 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
The Vikings offense back to the field now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Now run by Cook. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to line in time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's got a man left. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. He goes back to him yet again, complete. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings leading by 7. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll run it with Cook. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of work put on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. There's a screen. It's Connor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29.
He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Vikings in the victory formation here as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Vikings. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.